So every time I think about my life, it always comes back to this one day. This one day when my life changed. April 28th, 2010. As I open my eyes in the hospital bed, the first person I see is the doctor. And the doctor, he says to me, he says, "Paul, you're lucky. You're lucky to be alive. Not a lot of people would have survived what you just survived. Be grateful for your life." I look down at the rest of my body. There's blood all over the place. Blood all over my clothes, my hands, my face. I take a look at my right hip. It's completely dislocated from the rest of my body. The head of my finger is shattered into pieces. In that moment in time, I thought about, will I ever walk again? Will I ever be able to play basketball again? Will they let me out this goddamn surgery room so I can see my mother? And will my life ever be the same? In that moment in time, I realized that nothing in life is promised to you. Only death. But while we're here, we play this game called life. Be mindful of every single moment. Don't let the emotions, failure control your life. Because failing is inevitable. We're all going to fail at some point. Unless you live life so carelessly that you're not even living life. At that point, you fail by default. So before my accident, I would always talk about what's the good life. And the good life then was doing good, feeling good, having the goods, and looking good. That was important to me. All materialistic things. And now that I think about it today, I think about what truly makes me happy. And what's the good life? The good life is doing good, being good, and being here in the present time. That's what truly makes me happy. So I'm here to ask you guys today, what do you need to get in your life in order to be happy? Is it money? Is it cars? Is it clothes? Is it motivation? Is it power? Is it respect? What is it? See, today we live in this model. The ancient Hindus like to call it the if-then model. If I get this, then I'll be happy. If I get this new job, then I'll be happy. If I marry this woman, then I'll be happy. If I get this divorce, then I'll be happy. I want to do exercise with you guys. I want you guys to think 5-10 years ago. Think about that car that you wanted so bad. That car that you wanted so bad. The leather was perfect. The air conditioning worked. The price was good. It was a nice car. And if your parents, your husband, your wife, your family bought that car for you, you would be so happy, so excited. Go back to today. Whether you got that car or not, did it make you happy? No. See, to get happiness, you can't search for it. Searching is dopamine driven. It leaves you relentless. I think in order to find happiness, you gotta be here. You gotta be present in today. See, the thing about this if-then model, it's a faulty model. It's a failing system. What we're constantly doing, we're changing the if and search for a different outcome. But you know what it is? It's a full circle. You always land in the same spot of unhappiness. That's why we're in a mad world. So instead of focusing on the gains and the outcome of something, focus on right now. Focus on the process. The process today. So an example of that would be myself. When I graduated, actually whenever, I want to be able to deliver a care that's at a very, very, very high level. I want people to walk into my office, leave my office a better individual. Whether that be physically, whether that be mentally, whether that be emotionally, a better individual. So today I can focus on that and just spend all my time focusing on that. When I'm not doing that and get mad at myself, or I can focus on what I'm doing right now, what I'm doing today. And as of right now, I'm waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning in a cold sweat, asking myself, what the hell is a subluxation? I know you guys laugh, that's funny, but that's cool to me. I love that. I love every single moment of that. I couldn't be in a better place than right now. Being a confused student, not knowing what a subluxation is. And I love it. Because I know one day I'm going to get there. But right now I'm focused on today. Listen, our lives are a journey. We live right here, right now. Not when the outcome may or may not come. So be mindful of today, of the journey, of the process. Because everything you do, every step you take counts for something. So what I'm asking for all you guys is to be mindful of today. Be mindful of the present. Be mindful of right now. What are you doing right now? And focus and zero in on that. And trust me, you'll find happiness. So I need you guys' help to shine this bright light into this mad world and turn it into a glad world. Thank you guys.